Welcome everyone back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm your spiritual coach and tarot reader, and I'm so grateful to have you here in this sacred space today. We are stepping into this powerful energy, guys. We do have the new moon in Gemini. Yes. I mean, this is going to be a great portal that we're going through right now in this new moon in Gemini. So let's go ahead, guys, and grab a portal card to go with this beautiful new moon in Gemini. This is the collective part of the reading, and then I will do each and every one of your individual signs and then, of course, send them straight to you, right? Okay, guys, let's see what's going on here. Let's get a card here. We already have the anchor, so what do we have? Central Sun coming out. Ooh, abundance, downloads, regeneration, and success. Going with that, communication is key. New moon in Gemini. Wow, that is a great way to start this reading. Everyone in the collective will get this piece of the reading. So it's time to bring these hidden mental oppressions into the light, right? So lately, many of you may have been feeling this heavy weight in your mind. You may be trapped in cycles of overthinking, anxieties, playing old painful stories from your past on repeat. Gemini energy can split that focus, right? And make your thoughts more scattered. So we have to really watch that, or chaotic. But this new moon is a divine reset button. And we are getting ready for Mercury in retrograde on the 29th. So it's playing a big role over here this month in Gemini. Even though that will be in Cancer season, it's still going to bring that Gemini with it. So the Central Sun over here is a beautiful card because it's shining this light directly into those dark corners of your mind. It's exposing those toxic narratives that you've been putting on repeat, the lies that you've maybe been telling yourself, this is going to happen, that's going to happen, right? Or that others have been telling you to try to engage you into some kind of fantastical world of rose-colored glasses, which we've been noticing a lot. That came from that Pisces energy, right? For some of you, it's just been that same story over and over, where you just feel stuck on this heavy energy. So this shift is asking you to take control of your internal dialogue. It's an invitation to step through this gateway of success, regeneration, abundance, downloads, mental freedom. Clear out the noise and align your thoughts with peace. So today we're going to look at your chakras and your current energies that are blocking, to see exactly how you can clean and clear the path for this beautiful new beginning that wants to come out with the sun over here. The sun, that's just a beautiful new beginning of rebirth and freedom, success, blessings. So everyone take a deep breath with me. Inhale, let go of the past, ground yourself into this present moment. And let's see what the divine has to say for your specific energy. Let's go, guys. Okay, Aries, Taurus, let's get in here. First card coming out is your chakra card. Let's dig deep. You have the friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. And the healing card. Reliable. Okay, let's just get into here real quick over here, right? Cusp power, what are we doing over here? You're naturally strong-willed and independent, but this combination is really kind of revealing this deep present moment of struggle with feeling like there's something that's going on that needs to be resolved when it comes to friendships and people around you. Okay, we'll figure out what that is in just a moment. Let's get over here to these chakras first and this healing, and then we'll grab some tarot on this and see exactly what's going on. Right now we're talking about connecting directly with the heart and throat chakra, with the friendship. This card is highlighting your connection to others. Like I said, you're a naturally strong, independent soul who carries a lot of weight on your own. However, this card is really showing this deep need for true community and authentic vulnerability. That's what it is. I feel like some of you are holding back from expressing your true feelings to those around you, or you've been feeling isolated, thinking that you have to handle everyday struggle entirely by yourself. Like, no one wants to go through this with me. My ear is ringing. I just heard breaking mental chains. Okay. You have the healing card over here, which is reliable. This is your block, guys. This is going to give you the exact answer to that block, that friendship, that blocked chakra. The divine is asking you to evaluate what and who is truly reliable in your life. Who gives you peace? Look, she's got the harp over here. Harps are of peace and harmony. Bringing the harmony, bringing the peace. It's time to let go of superficial or draining relationships that leave you feeling emotionally oppressed, my friends. True healing will truly happen when you surround yourself with grounded, steady, and reliable people and energies around you. I feel like this is also reminding you that you don't have to carry the load alone. It's safe to lean on reliable people, and most importantly, to trust in the reliability of the divine. You can trust within yourself as well, but you can also trust in others. You don't have to do it alone. You're never alone, because no matter what, Spirit's always with you, even when you feel the loneliest. Let's clarify on how this is playing out. You do have the Eight of Swords coming out over here. There's that feeling mentally trapped. The mental chains that I heard when my ear rang. Mental oppression you've been battling. This card is showing someone blindfolded and bound, surrounded by the swords, right? The mental trap. But the secret to this card is that the bonds are loose and the swords don't touch this person. They're there, but they don't touch this person. The imprisonment is entirely in your mind. With this Gemini new moon sitting over here, it's exposing how you've been trapped within that prison of yourself of overthinking, anxiety, regarding your connections with others and friendships, relationships, however these friendships are to you. Could be family members, whatever it is. But with others, we're just going to say with others. Next card coming out is the Ace of Pentacles. This is the divine gift of this brand new, stable, solid foundation. The Ace of Coins represents the tangible, real world breakthroughs, peace, and security that you're looking for through the reliability. It's pretty much saying with this reliability to the central sun over here that this new chapter is wide open for you, but you cannot reach it or grab it if your hands are tied by this anxiety. The divine is letting you know that the mental prison of that Eight of Swords is just an illusion. Remember, I was talking about in the very beginning of this reading when I was saying that you got the rose-colored glasses, the illusions, things that we tell ourselves, things that others tell us. So it's removing the blindfold to speak your truth and lean into the reliable friendships, reliable people, things that you feel are authentic to yourself instead of those who hold you back or keep you in your mental prison. When you change your thoughts, you break that mental chains and step into this solid, prosperous ground over here with the Ace of Pentacles, and you've been praying for, wishing for, manifesting for, wanting, desiring, however it is. But that's how you're going to get there. Or just trusting within yourself. Which is interesting because Aries, just before you guys got the trust. So that's very interesting. So for those of you who, trust has a lot to do with it, you might want to watch that video as well, because that was their main chakra, was trust. So it's interesting that I keep hearing trust as well. Okay, playing into that Aries energy. Okay, and until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.